¿Qué pasa YouTube? Bienvenidos al canal y a un nuevo video. Y hoy estamos en Jackson, New Jersey. Para los que conocen, saben, Jackson, New Jersey, les va a llamar la atención el nombre, pero para los que no, estamos aquí en el safari de Six Flags. Y hoy vamos a estar pasándola bien junto con la princesa, mi esposa, y vamos a ver un montón de animales y un montón de cosas que no sé ni los nombres, pero vamos allá.
Ok, ya estamos a bordo del camión que nos va a llevar por el safari.
Ahí tenemos un... And along with your cat and geese, the rayabird. The rayabird are a South American ratite. Ratite is a family of long neck, long leg, flightless birds. On your left side, the Roosevelt elk. These are our ladies. Now your males have antlers. Females do not. And your Roosevelt elk is the largest subspecies of elk in North America. So your males and your females, they live in separate herds. During mating season is when they come together. Now your males, they have 4-foot tall antlers. We will not be seeing them today. Females are in rut, so they're a little aggressive. They will not be out. They're about 5 feet tall, 30 pounds soaking wet. Sailors. Rather small. Here are European beef species. These are lovely ladies. Males have antlers just like elk or deer. Females do not. So our ladies have spots all year round, all their lives. Except for one. She's actually pure white. Technically she's white with white spots. So elk bison are our national animal in the United States, and they are the largest animal in North America. 2,200 pounds. At the top of their back, they're about 6.5 feet tall. Now, these guys have horns that are attached to their skulls. They are true horns. If they are to break off, they will not be growing. And these guys were hunted Roosevelt elk to come through. Now, the Roosevelt elk are named after Theodore Roosevelt, who was known as the father of conservation. During his presidency, they are forevermore the white rhino. Now, they have... Their eyesight is not very good, but they have a wonderful sense of smell. A group of these is called a crack. The way I remember that is because they have that poor eyesight and they have a wonderful sense of smell. On your left side, the African elephant, the largest animal on land. 12 feet high, 7 tons of weight, and 14,000 pounds. These ladies have been with us since 1974, so they're into their 53 now. Now, while the males are bigger, the ostrich you see on your left side. Let's see if the male or the female. So this is a female ostrich. Females have a brown coat, males have a black coat. Or ostriches as a whole, 8 feet tall.
Es
they're the largest
enorme.
ratite.
Tremenda sopa se hace uno con eso.
And even though they're flightless, the wings do still serve a purpose. So when they reach their top speed of 45 miles per hour, they are the fastest animal on 2 legs. You'll see the grand zebra, the Asian water buffalo. Now, the grand zebra, black and white stripes, we know that because the parts that they don't have fur on, the muzzles inside their ears above their hooves, they are black or a dark brown. So they are black with white stripes. White butter. Get a good look at our ladies on your left side.
Hi ladies.
Now they're a keystone species. So without them, if they went extinct, a lot of your smaller animals would also follow in a mass extinction. Because these ladies create shelter and food for smaller.
Muy grandes. Muy grandes.
She can actually rub with everybody else. And that's the to the side, the one that comes down.
Parece que vio a alguien conocido.
So you'll get the last look at the grand zebras on your right side. UUS, distant relatives to the rhinos. And on your left side, you'll see a lone oodad, or Barbary sheep, they call it. Horns, you see this one? They have no horn. Your basa oryx, the desert-dwelling antelope. Now they can actually raise their body temperature to match their environments up to 160 degrees. That's going to stop them from sweating. They can go 2 weeks without water. Blue wildebeest on your left side. Blue wildebeest, also known as the white bearded gnu. They travel in the largest herds of any animal right under humans. Now they take place in the Great Migration every here, which is a natural phenomenon that happens. A whole lot of animals come together to create
Problemas
one
familiares
giant
se nota ahí.
herd. Something tips. How you get the moon and then you have the sun behind them with that lighter color.
Están tomando Cristalix 0% alcohol.
Ahead of time. Sometimes they don't know their own personal space, so if they stick their heads in and say hi to us, we're just not allowed to touch them.
Oh, please no.
All right, the reticulated giraffe named because of how their markings are separated. Now, okay, we look at in the legs alone.
Esa jirafa está como aburrida de ver
Up to
gente.
7 feet long. There are 7 vertebrae in that neck, just like us as humans. But their neck is so long, so muscular, because it has to be. 300 pounds. What you see on top of their head, they are called ossicles. And ossicles are a bony protrusion from the top of the head, so they're not so important as well. Actually, matter of fact, when you see how they stand? Actually, on your right side, you see that one of the yearlings over. Big and lanky, yeah. Now your reticulated giraffe. Beautiful day. You guys picked a really good day.
Está apareciendo el safari.
There's more up. Keep on your left side. Now, you're adding another reason we have that myth of the unicorn. Because your original depiction of unicorn was a goat. White goat with a big clear distinction. Less than 500 in the world. Now they don't have horns as well, it's more of a tan color. Sit back and defend their herds when danger comes near. So they don't back down, they'll go straight for somebody else. So if that's a lion that's coming after them, those males with the curved horns will throw a full-grown lion over their backs. And they don't take place in the Great Migration every year. Both males and females have those nice horns. Now they look like a warthog and an antelope together. And the sound that they make, they quack. So we have 3 tribes here. We have all females and all males. We have male and female in the tribe. These are your females to begin with on your right side. Your females, they're the ones that hunt, but they only have a 25% success rate, and that's because although your lions are a big cat, they have a small heart in comparison with the rest of their body, so they don't have the energy to keep up with all day. Now, because of that, your females, they run in spurts. So if they don't catch something in that first run, they usually give up. If they don't have the energy to keep going, they'll either scavenge to another animal who's caught something, or they'll wait. And while they usually eat about 15 pounds of meat a day, they can wait.
Tenemos los leones.
An all-male pride is called a coalition, but what you'll see is a mixed pride on your left side. So your males, those manes are thick. They cover most of their upper organs, so when the females go off and hunt, your males stay back and they're the first line of defense. So what happens is predators come up into the territory, they use their manes as a shield. Can anybody guess the only state that the black bear is not found in the wild? Omnivores, meaning they eat anything that's readily available to them. While they prefer eating more berries or insects, they are more docile dumpsters. So they're the ones that come up into your towns, your homes, root through your trash, and then they leave. That's the black bears. You'll see them on your left as well. Like I said, they rarely get over 400 pounds. You'll see a pond on your left side. This is a dry. You'll see on your right. Now, they are a symbol of wealth. So the more the Watusi cattle you have in Africa, the wealthier.
Imágenes de algunos hombres que se vienen a un país que no voy a decir.
Inside of that, blood vessels in the shape of a honeycomb. You have great blue heron on your right side in that water from their back leg and their front. That allows them to push off in marshy soil. Male is about 2,000 pounds. 2,000. And when startled, even that 2,000-pound bull, he can jump 8 feet high in the air, just right off the ground. And to show dominance, her and her cub. This cub is about 2 years old now. That's her son. Can't tell you who's who because they're about the same size. But your cubs, they usually leave mom between the ages of theirs. They will definitely not come up into urbanized areas. top, and that's that hump. That's one complete muscle. Their feet, their paws, and they're wonderful looking. You can see them on your left too. On your right side, you see them in the water. Now they use those shovel-like paws to actually dig side too. Now, moms go into hibernation, right? Waking up only once to give birth. They go right back to sleep. These groups, when there's enough food and water in one place, that's called a sloth. It's a group of male brown bears. And the way I remember that is the most dominant male will have all the food in one place. Side our gate guard on the right side as we come through to give her a good hello.
Breteadora la doñita. ¿Cuántas horas le faltan? ¿2? Ah, sí, ya casi sale.
That's a male. Your male with a red coat called jacks. Now they're about 6 feet. Jills, they're brown or gray in color. And like I said, they are the largest marsupial. Matter of fact, if you look all the way at the end, that Jill, she actually has a jelly in her pouch. So you'll see that longer stump pouch on her belly. They're marsupials. So like I said before, they're raised in the house because used for food. So that's why they pop. Tigers eat strawberry blonde striping. They actually have a very muted coat. They also come in a white with an off-white stripe, white with a black stripe, and orange with a black stripe. Population of Siberian tigers by 1%, which means there's only 500 Siberian tigers in the world. So you'll see 4 females, 1 male on your right side come in. Now, they are solitary and territorial, just like our brown bears we just saw. But they will stay together if they're a bonded pair. Your siblings, they have not been separated since they were born, so they're happy to be together. But in the wild, they would go off on their own. On your left side, you'll see some distant relatives to the... Now these guys are found throughout South India as well. There's South Asia as well. They can run, they can climb, and they can swim extremely well. Unlike your lions, they're exceptionally commercial. And you'll see the nilgai, #1 prey. But since the tigers are declining in population, your nilgai, who are a sacred animal in India and Pakistan, they will not be hunted. So they don't have a big natural predator. Your nilgai are actually offsetting the balance of nature because there's a very fine line. If one side is off, even by a small margin, your whole ecosystem is actually changed. Your males usually live in bachelor herds. They have enough of the females and they go off on their own. So your black bucks can run 50 miles per hour, making them one of the faster of the animals on 4 legs.
Ay, señor, me encuentro al aire.
They're upsetting the balance of nature, like I said, on farming and agricultural communities. Now, your black bucks can be pregnant twice a year. Each time is 1 to 2 calves.
Soy el más cool de aquí.
You'll see them over there. They're actually grooming each other. That's a sign of affection. They pick the bugs off each other's coats.
Venimos saliendo del safari. ¿Qué le pareció el safari?
Bello, bello.
¿Qué animales vio?
Todos.
Todos los que tenían los vimos. Estuvo muy interesante, la verdad. Es la primera vez que entrábamos ahí Y ya, se lo recomiendo si usted está aquí en New Jersey, incluso vive en los estados cercanos. Una experiencia bonita, diferente. Ver de los animales tan cerca, muy impresionante los elefantes, las jirafas, los rinocerontes, verlos tan cerca y tan grandes que son es verdaderamente increíble. Así que si puedes venir, no se lo pierda. Ahí tenemos un kit acá, subiendo y bajando. Una de las roller coasters más rápidas que hay en el mundo. También, solo para valientes.
¡Horrible!